So we are in step 3 of crypto investing. So you're going to need to purchase crypto, but before that, you know, you have to link your bank account. And I know that sounds scary. It was scary to me too. I didn't want to do it. But I did it and everything's fine. And I use crypto.com. There are other services out there, as mentioned before. There's FTX, there's Coinbase, there's whatever. Crypto.com is what I know. So this is what I'm going to go over. So in step 3, you're going to want to link your bank account to crypto.com through ACH. That way you can fund your what they call a fiat wallet. A fiat wallet is just like the wallet in your pocket or your purse. But it's just, a virtual wallet, right? It holds the cash. So when you make that transfer, it will go into what's called a fiat wallet. In this case, on crypto.com, it will go into, here's my app here, and it will go into, on there's a fiat wallet. You would just simply click at the very bottom, there's an accounts button, and then you will see fiat wallet. That is the money that has been transferred from your bank account to crypto.com. At that point, when it's in the fiat wallet, you can purchase the cryptocurrency of choice, whether that be BNB, BUSD, USDT, Bitcoin, Ethereum, whatever. That's where you're going to start. That fiat wallet is like literally cash that can then be used to buy the cryptocurrency. So here's some main things I really want to stress here. If you don't know how, and I didn't know how to do an ACH with my bank, I literally called my bank and I said, hey, I need to do an ACH to crypto.com. And I know it sounded kind of weird. My bank totally understood. And they're a small credit union. And in fact, the guy I was talking to on the phone has a crypto.com account. So he knew exactly what I was doing. So you call the bank, you say, you can do it online. I did it. They just told me how to do it online, how to do the ACH. So this is how it worked in my instance. And I think this is how it works for most all of the banks to do ACH. You call the bank, you can say, hey, I need to do an ACH through crypto.com. Can you tell me how to do that? Now, I have heard that there are some major banks, maybe it's Chase Bank, and I forget. People have been talking about this. So they've literally got other bank accounts like Ally or something like that, that will work with it. My credit union had no problem. So you might have an issue. I don't know. If you use a major bank, it sounds like there could possibly be an issue. And that's probably because the banks don't want you investing with crypto. You're literally taking out of what they've been doing for centuries away from them, right? They take your money, a bank, when you deposit inside of a bank. Have you ever wondered why it's so cheap that for a checking account or a savings account, right? I mean, a lot of times if you do direct deposit, they give you, it's free checking. Have you ever wondered why it's free? I mean, how are the people getting paid? How are tellers getting paid? How are bank managers getting paid, right? They're getting paid because they use your money as leverage to make investments, and then they literally make bank off of your money. If it's a checking account, you get nothing back. If it's savings account, they give you a little bitty piece back, right? So that being said, if they don't want to do business or refuse to send an ACH to a, sort of a holding company like crypto.com or FTX. And FTX actually does stock exchanges. So that might be a different way of navigating around that. Or you just have to open up another bank account somewhere else that is friendly to the crypto world. So that kind of might be a hindrance. It's not a big deal. What people have done literally that have had, like, the major, I don't know, let's just say Wells Fargo is one of them that won't do business. And I don't know that for a fact. Wells Fargo might have no problem sending to, a crypto.com or, whatever other service account there you can buy crypto. But let's say they do have an issue. Basically, people just go and open up another bank account. And, I get it's kind of a pain in the butt, but there's ways to do it just literally online. You don't have to go to another bank. You can go to, I think they just go to ally.com or whatever it is, who's friendly to the crypto thing. And then they transfer money from, let's just say their Chase bank account to that account. And then that account, then they can, do an ACH to a crypto.com or other, crypto buying service. Right. So it might be a small hoop that you have to jump through. Either way, you want to call your bank and tell them you want to do an ACH. If you don't know how to do an ACH, which I really didn't know how. If you know how to do it, just do it online. Basically, what you're going to do is you're going to, like, let's just say I'm going to use crypto.com because that's what I use. And so that's how I know it. Right. So on my phone, was a thing on there where I basically, on crypto.com, it literally gives step-by-step directions for ACH. Like, it literally, how do you want to make this deposit? Well, I want to do ACH. Okay, well, this is the bank name, address, routing number, and then your crypto.com account number, because it has to have that. So whenever your bank sends the money through an ACH to crypto.com, it has that account number on there, and crypto.com knows to then put those funds inside of your fiat wallet on crypto.com, right? Once it shows up and it's processed, you can then purchase the cryptocurrency. Now, here's one thing that I lost. Probably, I don't know, 350 up to 500. I mean, it was quite a big loss because the group I was in did not discuss this. And I was kind of perturbed by this because this is kind of basic crypto 101, and it should have been a pretty fair warning. So it seems like a lot of these companies like crypto.com or FTX or Coinbase or whoever hold your funds, and it'll kind of say on there like it's processing, like pending. Yeah, it'll say something like pending, right? Like your funds are there in your fiat wallet, but it'll say pending. It might say pending for 2 weeks. Now, here's where I got screwed, because it was pending for about, it was about 10 days. So, a week and a half. I did something called an instant transfer on crypto.com because I wanted to get in. I want to invest. I want to go. I want to do this. So instant transfers sound like, oh, it instantly transfers. Well, it kind of does, but it's a lie. So what happened with the instant transfer is I had the funds almost immediately available in my crypto.com account on the phone app on my phone. And so I went and I purchased a token called BNB, because that's what a lot of this stuff uses. A lot of these miners were using at the time. And so I wanted to get into the investment game. So I did that. I took that money. I bought the BNB. $1,000 worth. Yeah, I think it was $1,000 worth of BNB. Okay, so the price of BNB at the time was like, I don't know, $300 or $330 per BNB. Well, it wasn't, but a couple of days later, the BNB tanked and went down to like $260 or something like that. Or, it was absolutely, so I lost like, I don't know, 350. I forget what it was, but it was pretty significantly like that because the price of BNB tanked after I bought it. Now, here's the thing. I couldn't even invest it. I bought it on the crypto.com app, but crypto.com was holding that BNB and would not let me invest it until the funds that were sent from the bank, that instant transfer, until that instant transfer went from pending to, I don't know, released or whatever the term was on there. And that took 10 days. So BNB kept going down, 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 down. And they wouldn't let me invest it. Now, I could have invested it immediately and, maybe, started making some returns, but I just watched it go down, 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 and I had to just accept that fact. I eventually, what I did was I took what was left over and I transferred it to what they call a stable coin. I've talked about that. I transferred it to a USDT stable coin, which is pegged to the US dollar. So it was dollar for dollar and it would stop going down. So, long story short, make sure whenever you do an ACH, don't do an instant transfer. There's no need to do a wire. When you do an ACH from your bank to something like crypto.com, make sure it's not sitting, and you'll see it in your app, or, if you're using another service that has a desktop app, you'll see it. It'll come out of pending status. So that way you can purchase your crypto, not only purchase it, but then you can put it in your MetaMask. And from your MetaMask, you can invest it in all these protocols that will make you money. Okay. So I guess what I really want to say here is when you do ACH to there, I think what crypto.com is doing is they're whitelisting your bank. There is so much fraud in the crypto world, and it's insane how much fraud. It's like these scumbags have absolutely figured out how to dupe people out of their crypto. Crypto is it's just like the hard currency in your wallet. If you lose it, it's gone and they can go use it. So I think what happens is they're whitelisting your bank account, making sure that when you're purchasing crypto, you are who you say you are. Your bank account is not some fraudulent bank account. Because, now let me say this, after I went through this instant transfer, after I went through the instant transfer piece, and 10 days later it was released, I then did the ACH. After that, I learned my lesson. I called my bank. I said, how do I do ACH? They told me how. And then ACH, basically, my bank sent crypto.com a few pennies, in 2 different sets. Then a day or 2 later, I went in my crypto.com account on my phone. I saw those deposits. It was like one deposit was 21 cents. One deposit was 32 cents. I went back to my bank online and it asked me to confirm those 2 little bitty deposits through my bank. And I did it. I put those deposits in. My bank said, cool. We recognize that this is going to where you want it to go to because you verified these 2 little deposits. So my ACH was ready to go with crypto.com. Now I did it was $10. The first ACH deposit I did was $10. And I just wanted to make sure it would get there because it's all free. It's ACH. It was free. Well, it's included in my bank account, so I didn't have to worry about it. And crypto.com doesn't charge you anything for receiving ACH. So I sent $10 over there. I saw it was in my fiat wallet, and I was able to spend it and put it in my MetaMask like that instantly. So I was fine. I want to say instantly. I don't want to confuse that because, basically an ACH can take up to, 3 business days. In my case, if I do it first thing in the morning, by that afternoon, it's in crypto.com. It's literally, I get a notification from crypto.com saying, hey, we've received your ACH. So at that point, I could then purchase the crypto, put it in my MetaMask wallet, and then invest it in these protocols that make money. Okay, so what do we learn here? First, get an ACH. You're going to go, like here, I have this fiat wallet, USD bank transfers via ACH network. This is a crypto.com thing. They kind of give you some what to do. It really comes down to what's on your phone. And I'm going to there's somebody did a very good YouTube on this, setting up ACH through your bank. And so I'll attach that. Look in the comments for that YouTube, because they kind of do a video on it. I'm a visual person. I kind of like to see step by step. So they do that because it goes through your phone app, tells you, like crypto.com, it tells you the information you need to input with your bank to do the ACH. Okay. Number two, until those funds are not pending, they're not shown. But even if let's say you go with crypto.com too, even if they show that you can purchase it, but the funds themselves, you can purchase cryptocurrency, but the funds themselves are impending, do not move that money. Leave it in your fiat wallet. Don't move it. Don't buy crypto. Don't anything until it's out of pending status. It'll say something like, let's go. You know what? Let me pause real quick. Okay, I'm looking at my app here, and it says processed. So do not buy any crypto. Leave it in the fiat wallet until you see the word processed and not pending. Once it's processed, you can then buy the cryptocurrency of choice, whether that be, if it's a stable coin, remember, stable coins are pegged to the US dollar. So that's pretty cool. If it's a stable coin, then, you're not having to worry about it. But if you do go purchase BNB, which there are going to be times you're going to have to purchase BNB. And BNB is, it fluctuates. Right now, it's like at $260. The other day, it was at $270 per BNB. It's going to fluctuate. So until it says processed, just leave it alone. After that, the service like crypto.com recognizes your bank is a legitimate bank, and you do an ACH. Once crypto.com receives the funds, you ACH to them. They're immediately available for purchasing crypto, and immediately available to put in your MetaMask wallet to then go and invest. Okay. So wire transfer. Let's talk about wire transfers real quick. Don't do it. Your bank, I think my bank is $15, which is cheap because it's a credit union, but most everybody else is going to be $20+. No need to. Just do the ACH. It's free. So don't get in a hurry. This is step 3. Step 3 is just basically moving your money, not moving your money, attaching your bank account to crypto.com through ACH. Call your bank if you don't know how to do that online. If they don't allow you to do it, period, to someone like crypto.com, then you're going to want to find a bank that can. I hear Ally Bank. I forget. I don't even know how you spell it. It's like ALLY or something like that. I hear that you can move your funds from your personal checking or bank account to there, and then from there you can then make transactions through a service like crypto.com. Let me know if you have any questions. This is step 3. Step 3 is ACH to your bank. Take care.